Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform. Okay, if you're interested in reading, the website is up, y'all. At the time of this video, I'm currently working on the payment status of the website. All right, so that means that you can go visit the website and the link will be in the description box, or it will be either in the comment section. All right, but you can go visit the store. You can try to purchase. You can book a consultation with me, amongst other things. Hopefully it'll be fixed by the time you see this video. Okay, so I encourage you guys to keep trying, and once it's absolutely fixed and I know 100% for sure that it's fixed, then I'll let you guys know as well. All right, but yeah, it's still going down. We ain't gonna let one monkey stop no show, y'all. All right, we're gonna keep forging ahead, and I want to say thank you to everybody. I see what's going on. It lets me know that you guys are trying to purchase, you guys are trying to get read, and so on and so forth. And so I want to say thank you for that. All right, and with that being said, y'all, look, don't miss out on the subscription tiers. Okay, the subscription tier is going to be the most important part of the platform in itself. Okay, y'all. So I'm talking about for those of you who want to get that information, okay, who are tired of going through what you're going through, the subscription tier is where you want to be, because I still have people that's emailing me or whatever the case may be. And if you are having payment issues, go down to the email section, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have a copy of my email address either there or on the website. Okay, and if you're having payment issues, email me at the website as well. Okay, but yeah, for those of you who are asking me that question about how it is that you can help yourself on it, that's how you do it. Be there so you can get the information. I'm going to give it out to a mass group of people, amongst other things. You're going to have access to me to step by step, or to get the information that you need correctly, or whatever else the case may be. Okay, but it starts there. It starts there, because you have to have an understanding of knowing what it is that's really happening and how it's able to be done to you to begin with. Okay, so yeah, get over there if you haven't already. Take advantage, and if it's not ready, if it's not allowing you to fully go through the process, then email me at the email address that's listed, and we'll get to it. All right. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into this. I want to say this is a collective reading. Everything that I say may or may not apply. And if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? But in any event, if your spiritual team have sent you here, okay, then guess what? There's a message for you. Whether it's something that they want to validate that could have happened in the past, that they want to confirm that's going on right now, or something that they want to give you a heads up on that could potentially take place in the future, all right? You need to most definitely, okay, stay here. And with that being said, let's get into the energy of the spirit. We ask you come through, and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day, that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay. Yeah. Something about like a second form of income, or somebody could be potentially trying to attack your second house, which deals with your income. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like somebody is about to be in the King of Pentacles energy, man. Whoever you are, man. I feel like you're about to be like very stable. It's something to do with your second income. Somebody can have some type of like new income coming in, okay? I do feel like you got somebody that's trying to like cause an imbalance when it comes to that though. What else do we need to know about this spirit? Yeah, somebody's trying to put obstacles in your way. Somebody is trying to put obstacles in your way. Somebody's trying to weigh you down, man. I'm talking about, and this ain't the first time they've done it. They've done it 2 to 3 times, y'all. Like, I feel like somebody has done this to you more than 2 to 3 times. Like, several times this has been done to you. Like, if for you, whoever I'm talking to, it seems like Every time you overcome another obstacle, there's another obstacle there jumping out right in front of your face. That's what this is about. It's another obstacle that's jumping out right in front of your face. And this is how somebody wants to do it. And I feel like whoever you are, you at that time and like to the point of where it's you like you're tired. Okay? Whoever you are, you're tired. All right? But you got one more obstacle that you need to overcome. I feel like you're very determined though. It's giving like you're tired, but you're very determined to succeed. But somebody is most definitely trying to tire you out. And it could be when it pertains to something that you're working on. Like some type of like new source of income for you that you believe is going to put you in a situation to be like abundant, you know, very stable. Somebody is trying to cause a lot of obstacles for you. Yeah, for some of y'all, this could be an auntie, sister energy. Okay? Whoever this is, they most definitely looking into your life. They looking into your life, but this person is most definitely like trying to cause obstacles. But I feel like whoever you are, it don't matter how many obstacles that's been thrown in front of your face. You're someone that wants to succeed. You're determined to succeed. Okay, that's how you overcame all the other obstacles, all right? But right now, I see you being tired. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like it's gonna bring you in some type of like generational wealth, or this is pertaining to some type of like money, okay? Some type of like inheritance or something, but it's more so, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, because something that's supposed to bring you in a second form of income, okay? Yeah, I feel like, and you see this coming too. You already see, whoever you are, you see what's going on. I feel like you don't see it so clear. I feel like whoever you are, it's like, you know what this is going to do for you, but you can't quite see it happening, okay? You can't quite see it like all the way happening. This is because this energy that's being sent towards you, okay? But you do have somebody that's working up against you, okay? And they most definitely trying to stop you from like moving forward, okay? Yeah, and I'm getting like an auntie, maybe sister energy, y'all. Somebody is most definitely working with a third party to betray you. Yeah. Somebody's working with a third party to betray you as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is arguing and fighting. They very disappointed with something that they invested in. Okay, this is a group of people. I feel like they're constantly like trying to throw obstacles in your way, whoever this is, because this is more than one person, is what Spirit is telling me, okay? This is a group of people that's sitting back arguing and fighting right now because all of the obstacles that they thrown in your face, you steady overcome them, okay? Even if you're tired, that's what I'm getting from you. Whoever you are, it's giving like, even if you're tired, you continuously move forward. You overcome certain obstacles. You keep going, okay? Right now, you're tired right now, but it's giving whoever you are, you still trying to figure out how it is that you can overcome something right now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to cause you an ending, man, for sure. Whoever this auntie, this sister energy is, man, they trying to cause you some type of like ending, man. I can't lie. It's like they sitting back watching you, like waiting on this to happen. To cause you some type of like, yeah, grave loss. Somebody is sitting back, they watching, waiting on this to happen. I feel like whoever this is, they constantly try to wait for your guard to get down so they can sneak in, but you always on point. Like, it's like somebody, either they're waiting personally for you to allow your guard to get down so that they can sneak in and cause you some type of like grave loss. This is something that they constantly do. Or, but I feel like you always be like, they're waiting on them because you already know. Like you might, even if you don't know specifically who this is, you always know that somebody is waiting for you to get comfortable so that they can do a sneak attack or something, okay? Yeah, for some of y'all, this could be about land, property, Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody who want to have some type of like stability, you know, somebody who's trying to get early retirement. It could be something pertaining to that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wants you in this isolated energy. Somebody trying to put you through a dark night of the soul, I feel like, as well. Somebody most definitely wants you to feel lonely. And I feel like you see this. It's like, even if you don't know who it is, you see that this is being done in your life, and you feel like this is being done to you. Like somebody's trying to isolate you, trying to stop you from seeing what's coming in. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to put, you feel like that, whoever you are, like somebody could constantly be putting obstacles in front of your face. But some of y'all, this could be family, man. Okay? Somebody is most definitely like thinking about how it is that they could take some type of like action towards you, this family. Yeah, they're strategizing or trying to probably steal something from you. This could be a couple for some of y'all as well. They could be working with whoever this is. And y'all see that always comes out. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, what I tell y'all, coming right back to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Whatever this is, I feel like you working on, that you feel like it's going to bring you in some type of like abundance, or whatever this is meant to bring you in something, it's going to put you in this Nine of Pentacles energy to where you're going to have some type of like early retirement. Okay? And I do feel like it's going to put you in like a stable situation as well. What else do we need to know? It's going to put you in a stable situation as well. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to stop you from having some type of like, somebody's trying to stop you from having like a new beginning, y'all. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to attack you as well. Somebody's most definitely trying to attack like your emotions. They trying to attack your emotions very well. Somebody does not want you to have like any emotional stability, like in any way. Okay. Yeah, they doing magic. Somebody's most definitely behind the scenes doing like magic on your, and when I say emotion, it's given like somebody is most definitely trying to isolate you, like from a relationship standpoint. They want to attack your first house, which deals with like your personality trait, with the way people see you, so on and so forth. And they don't want people to see you emotionally stable enough, or as a emotionally stable partner, like capable. Like somebody wants somebody to see you as if like you would be argumentative, or your attitude wouldn't align with the person, or somebody who will see you as a potential partner. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? They're doing a lot of obstacles. You could be frustrated right now, because I see people, whoever this is, they throwing a lot of obstacles in your way. Okay? Yeah, somebody is either going to travel to get some type of like work done. This could be somebody that's connected to a coven or somebody who just straight up like, whoever this is, they're obsessed with you. Yeah, somebody most definitely paid for some type of like devil work to be done. They most definitely paid for it, and it's given like this auntie or this sister most definitely paid for some type of like ending to take place. And this person, they're determined to persevere as well. They're determined to persevere. Now they paid for it, and it could be something to do with your work, something that you like to do. Okay, but yeah, this auntie or this sister wouldn't pay to get something done. I feel like she made some type of like pact with some type of like devil or something like that. She chained to the devil. Yeah, whoever this is, an auntie or a sister energy. Okay. Somebody most definitely trying to like use, I believe that they use like a demonic spirit to try to like isolate you too, to be honest. With the devil card coming out, I believe that they did, like if they did isolate you, somebody started to send like, somebody who's into necromancy started to send spirits towards you. Okay. This is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, something about a brother that could be involved with this, or a husband energy. This could be a husband of this sister, or this could be an uncle. Take it as it resonates. Okay? Yeah, something about this person. They was working with somebody most definitely. I feel like whoever you are though, you're more so of a leader as well too. You could be somebody who's a powerful manifester, and like whatever it is that you're doing, because you're a powerful manifester, you could most definitely like end up being stable. You could definitely end up being stable. Somebody's refusing to move forward with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody feel like they put too much hard work in, to be able to move forward. Okay, so they started to cause you some type of like somebody wanted to cause you an ending. Yeah, now they arguing and fighting about this because they can't move forward. Whoever this is, but I know it's a brother, and it's given that this brother could be a third party, could have been working with third parties. People, this brother or this uncle could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy, could have been working with third parties because they want to be in this King of Pentacles energy. Okay? Now they arguing and fighting about something. Okay? It is an argument and a fight that's going on because, like I said, they can't move forward. Okay? But somebody is trying to go get some type of like work done. Yeah, it's a couple. This is a couple that's involved with this, right? They could have had, they could be working with this auntie or this sister, okay? And they wanted to isolate you, and I believe that they celebrated isolating you, okay? If you were isolated, they wanted to cause you some type of like ending, and I feel like they was working with a coven or a demonic energy, along with this auntie to get this done. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Or this could be like an auntie or a sister. This could be a couple, okay? For some of y'all, this could be a couple, and one of them, maybe the auntie, could be into something. I mean, the female out of this couple, the sister or the auntie, could be into some type of like witchcraft or something like that. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, tell you, man, some type of like information is coming in. Okay. And I do feel like this brother was trying to collect some type of like information. Okay. Yeah. His brother was trying to collect some type of like information. Yeah. I feel like to try to stop you from being seen as like a potential lover as well, to put some type of like obstacles in your way. I feel like whoever this brother is or this uncle, they want to collect some type of like information to put something in your way, to throw an obstacle in your way, to make like, I said, this whoever this is, this giving like jealous energy, bro. Somebody don't want you to be seen as a potential lover, like I said. So they trying to throw some type of like obstacles in your way. They trying to gain some type of like information. This, and they're trying to get some type of like information on how it is that they can attack you as well. But this is about some type of like money, some type of like King of Pentacles. Yeah, what I just say? Want to steal something, man. Somebody trying to gain some type of information on how it is that they can attack you and try to steal something. Because this brother energy or this uncle energy, they're determined, man. They're determined to steal something. They constantly strategizing, man. They went to go get some type of like work done. It could have been this wife energy, could have went and got some type of work done, or this sister energy could have went and got some type of like work done. But if this is a couple, it will be the wife out of this person. They went to go get some type of like work done, or to strategize on how it is that they can get some work done to come in and steal something from you, okay? And I'm telling you, somebody was sneaking and strategizing on how it is that they can attack like your personality trait, especially if when it comes to somebody that wants to look at you like a potential partner, okay? What else do we need to know? It's like somebody want to keep you in this energy of being isolated, always having obstacles. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from learning about this too. Somebody don't want you to know about this. This couple, whoever this is, they do not want you to know about whatever it is that they're strategizing in or trying to steal from you. Okay? But I do feel like whoever you are, you see it. You know these people is doing something. You know they working with a coven. You know that they could be doing something demonic, you know, pertaining to this situation to try to stop you from winning some, like getting some type of like opportunity, especially with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They're telling me that they're trying to stop some type of like new opportunity from coming in. Somebody is under judgment pertaining to a situation. Well, they could even went got some graveyard work. Believe me, they love them graveyard workers. House in the spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Well, again, what I told you. Somebody is strategizing, y'all, and trying to stop you from figuring out why they come in. But whoever you are, you got your cards up. Somebody is strategizing against you and trying to figure out, try to stop you. Yeah, this is somebody. For some of y'all, it could be even an officer that's involved, an officer that's very manipulative. Okay? Somebody with some type of like authority, somebody who abuses their authority though. This person is watching from the backside, trying to snake you out. You feel me? Trying to gain some type of like information, strategizing on how it is that they can come in and sneak you out. And it's given that a brother or uncle could be working with it. This could be the third party situation that they're working with. This officer that's trying to strategize on how it is that they can come in and snake you out. Okay? Yeah, this officer is most definitely doing some type of like work to try to figure out how it is that they can cause you some type of ending. And I'm telling you, they waiting, they sitting back, thinking, plotting, manipulating whatever power that they have to try to make this happen. And they don't want to move on from it. This is somebody who does not want to move on from this situation. Yeah, this person is in competition with you. I believe that they arguing and fighting behind the scenes. Yeah, about somebody's trying to cause you some type of like ending. Yeah, I feel like the scales is being balanced back out when it comes to this situation. But this is pertaining to some type of like family inheritance. Something that somebody is holding on, maybe like a family asset. Yeah, this is the reason why they're attacking you for this family asset. Yep. This is the reason why this is going on. It's like this never stops right here. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It's like this never stops. What did I tell y'all? Come right back out. Somebody, man, wanted to win at all costs. This is somebody who's trying to get information right now because they want to win at all costs. Now they arguing and fighting right now, okay? Whoever this officer is, he most definitely could be a part of like some type of like cult or some type of like group or something like that. But they arguing and fighting right now. They wanted to win at all costs when it came to this. Yeah, they could be working with a female practitioner that's involved with this as well. Yeah, somebody went to go get some type of like death work done from a female practitioner. Okay, they did this behind the scenes. But I feel like whoever you are, you know this already. You on point. I'm not sure if you know how to handle this, but you're on point. You know what's going on. Like your spiritual team is telling you this is going on. And if you need some help, go over to the website at IAmAwakened.org. Book me and we can dig deep into this, especially if this is resonating with you. Okay, go over there and we're gonna clarify the situation and see what is going on with it. All right. And so yeah, this is what's going on behind the scenes, though. It's a female practitioner. Whoever this female practitioner is, man, they're trying to stop you from learning about something that you got coming in too. And this person could be part of a coven. They working with some type of like dark energy as well, y'all, okay? Yeah, I feel like this couple most definitely wanted to like isolate you so that they can attack you, is what Spirit is giving. Yeah, and they took unnecessary risks to get this done. They took unnecessary risks to like isolate you so that they can attack you. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is an auntie, a sister energy. Okay, they went and they was doing something sneaky behind the scenes. Okay, because they wanted to win at all costs. So they went and got some type of like work done behind the scenes, being sneaky, and this because they want to win at all costs. And this work that they went and got done with some death magic. They went and got death work done because whoever this is, they don't want to move forward, and they could be working with an officer that's involved with this, okay? A dirty, manipulative officer. Now, I don't know if this is a police officer, but this is a high-ranking officer, okay? Somebody that has some type of like authority, whether it's a police officer, a chief officer, or it could even be a lawyer or somebody like that has some type of like authority, okay? And this person, this officer is like putting like obstacles in front of your way, okay? Not only are they working with a magician to put obstacles in front of your way, but they also dealing with somebody who has some type of like connection that could be doing that as well, okay? Whoever this person is given that they trying to most definitely like attack your like a relationship. They could be trying to get some type of like information on how it is that they could attack your relationship, which could all go together and why it is that they look. If you have nobody else but this relationship that you depending on, then oftentimes they'll say, okay, well, let me attack this relationship so I can isolate them, say they crazy, and then, you know, unalive them and say, this is how this stuff work, y'all, okay? And say that they did it because they was crazy, because they lost everything. You feel me? So this is the energy that I'm getting, okay? And now they arguing and fighting. It could be a brother, like I said, that's involved with this. Either this is an uncle or a brother. Because like I said, this could either be an uncle or wife that is a couple, or this could be a brother and a sister that's working with a couple, okay? take it as it resonates. But whoever this person is, they arguing and fighting, man. They wanted some type of like independence. Like, this is what these people want. They want independence. They want to be single, independent, and wealthy. Okay? Yeah, Spirit say, look, these people were being very dishonest, y'all. Throwing a lot of negative energy your way, being very dishonest about it. Yeah. Somebody was trying to put you in, somebody could have been trying to like put you in this energy of being like isolated, suffering from a lot of anxiety, wanting to walk away from your faith, so on and so forth. This is what somebody did. Okay? This is what somebody did. I feel like whoever you are, if you haven't overcame it, you in this energy of overcoming it now. Like you just now starting to shake that energy that's on you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? You just now starting to shake it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like somebody's most definitely trying. It's like an officer or somebody. Somebody's most definitely trying to gain some type of like information on how it is that they can kidnap you too. Somebody could have wanted to come in and try to like, okay, well, how can we kidnap them? What do they do? What do they often hang at? You know, what do they like to eat? What time do they come home? Do they work a job? Yeah, what did I tell you? Somebody most definitely wanted to unalive you for this. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like they suffering the consequences of that. Yeah, these could be karmic friends. Okay. We see his karmic friends involved with this now. These could most definitely be karmic friends. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is about some type of like abundance, y'all. This is about some type of like abundance, some type of like financial success. Somebody told them that they could do this, yeah. Whoever you are, you a spiritual warrior. Somebody could be trying to attack you from a spiritual standpoint, too, like meaning projecting energy towards you. And Spirit is saying you are a spiritual warrior. Yes, whoever this is, they could have some type of like STD. It's a high priestess energy. Somebody that has some type of like STD, sexually transmitted demon or sexually transmitted disease. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? These cards acting like they don't want to shake up, y'all. Yeah, these people, whoever they are, Spirit is saying you got some karmic friends that wanted to unalive you. These people is not who they say they are. For some of y'all, you can have some friends that's plotting. They could be working with like a dad's sister, somebody like that. Or a dad's sister could be involved with this. They could be working with these karmic friends. And this is pertaining to some type of like abundance. Some type of like money. Yeah, somebody wanted to get you unalive, man, by way of like pow pow to the head. Yeah, these karmic friends did. Yeah, they could even tried to have these karmic friends come in and do it for themselves, okay? Or do it, you know, for them. Yeah, Spirit say this is the big payback. Somebody most definitely had an agenda to come up against you. This is the big payback. Yeah, they was meeting at a hotel room to get this done. They was being dishonest about this as well, y'all. This dad's sister and these friends, okay? So this dad's sister was meeting up at the hotel with somebody to try to like, with some friends specifically, to see how they could take you out. Yeah, it's a family lawyer that's trying to reach out to you. There's a family lawyer that's trying to reach out to you. Yeah, whoever you are a divine being, Spirit is saying. Yeah, you're a spiritual warrior, you're a divine being. They was trying to kidnap you and get you hit in the head. Spirit say this is a big payback, okay? They not who it is that they say they are, specifically these friends and or a dad's sister. So for some of y'all, this could be an auntie. Okay, they could have been meeting up at some type of like hotel. Yeah, family lawyer trying. It's given like they're trying to take you out before this family lawyer reach out to you. Yeah, whoever you are, your ancestors are taking out the trash, man. They say this the big payback. This dad's sister, man. You got ancestors taking out the trash. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. She was going to see some type of like reader, man. Looking into your life. Whoever this auntie or this sister is. This is a weirdo energy right here. Yeah. Let me write this down, y'all. Write this down. This don't make no sense. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. I had to write that down though. Okay, but yeah, this dad's sister meet in the hotel with some type of like, your ancestors about to take this dad's sister out, man. They gonna take out the trash, bro. They was plotting at the hotel about how it is that they could cause you some type of like unaliving. Yeah, talking about how it is that they can get you hit in the head. This is what they wanted. You could be like dealing with some racists as well, or these karmic friends could have been meeting with a group of racists. You know, ain't no telling. Yeah, 9 of Cups. These people are getting some type of like satisfaction. They were sitting back watching about satisfaction. I feel like they was trying to come up with some type of like idea on how. Like I feel like they looking at it more so like a game too, and I feel like they were sitting back trying to figure out what it is that they can do and the best way to get some type of like satisfaction from doing it. Okay, but they trying to see how it is that they can get you hit. Okay, make no mistake about it. For some of y'all, this is not everybody. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is about a will. Your mom's father left you in the will. For some of y'all, this is about a will. So they was meeting up at a hotel, trying to see who it is that they can get in contact, or how it is that they can take you out at this hotel. But specifically like a dad's sister. Okay, it's a family lawyer that's trying to reach you out pertaining to this situation. And this is about abundance. 888 comes out, y'all, dad's sister, a family lawyer trying to reach you. Somebody's trying to knock you out before this person even reaches you is what I'm getting about this will. Yeah. Somebody's trying to figure out how it is that they can bind you right now. How it is that they can trap you right now. I can't make it up. They're trying to come up with an idea to trap you right now. They don't want this coming in. Look, they hate the fact you're still alive. Right now, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can take you out for this. Bro, this is a greedy group of family members. I cannot make it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They could be working with a male hierophant, or they could have paid a male hierophant some type of like big money, or whoever you are, you pay. I'm telling you, held in high standards, man. And somebody got something to give you. This is gonna be some big money. They teed off. They hate the fact you still alive right now. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can come in. What did I tell you? This auntie energy is trying to figure out how it is that they can come in, get you kidnapped, get you hit in the head, whatever they can do before this lawyer reaches you. Okay. And this auntie is most definitely being taken out by her ancestors. Yeah, they got a bank information. Whoever this auntie is, she got bank information that she's holding on about some type of like will. She knows a lawyer. I don't even know why I grabbed him. She knows a lawyer is trying to reach out to you too. Okay. So like I said, it's more so given that somebody is trying to knock you off before this lawyer comes. Yeah, the Most High loves you though. They say this the big payback. The Most High love you. You was left in some type of will with a lawyer trying to get out to you, come out to you. And it's the dad's sister that's trying to stop that in. Not just her, but it could be like an uncle as well. Yeah, they got the KKK for some of y'all. This could be meaning like, or you could just be being gang stalked, okay? This because they hate the fact that you're still alive. Somebody could be gang stalking you, waiting on the perfect moment to try to unalive you. I can't make it up. Somebody has a business rival. This auntie could be a business rival of you, or they just a rival of yours pertaining to this will, this bank information. Okay? This is what it's given. So they was trying to like unalive you. Yeah, someone is trying to bind you as well pertaining to the situation, this auntie. They're trying to bind you, trying to stop you from moving forward. Yeah, then they sitting back and watching you. Whoever you are, you somebody that's loving, caring, giving, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This auntie is sitting back, watching you, okay? Somebody that's loving and caring and giving, trying to bind you. You are a divine being. Yeah, what did I tell you? Trying to cause you some type of ending. With the Ten of Swords coming out, trying to cause you some type of like ending. This is what this auntie is doing in the backside. whoever you are, you need to take a spiritual bath, okay? I do have spiritual baths over there. I've asked you to book a consultation with me. If you're going to buy a spiritual bath, book a consultation with me first. That way we can talk about, the proper way to take the spiritual bath, top to bottom, okay? But Spirit is saying somebody do need to take some type of like spiritual bath. But some of y'all, this could be that this auntie energy is continuously trying to take a spiritual bath to get this off of her, y'all, okay? And that's the same thing I'm telling you. You need to take a spiritual bath. Make sure you're taking it the right way to constantly cleanse that energy off. Because if somebody is attacking you, you have to cleanse it off. So, and look, make sure that you're booking the classes, y'all. Go over there and get to the subscription tier. That way you could learn this, okay? Yeah, somebody needs a spiritual bath. It could be an uncle that's involved with this as well, that got somebody gang stalking you, that want to get you hit in the head. Like I told y'all, this was an uncle and an auntie that's involved. This is a dad, sister, and a brother that's involved with this, okay? They having you gang stalk, waiting on the perfect time to try to kidnap you, get you unalived, okay? They hate the fact that you're still alive, okay? And Spirit say this is the big payback. Talking about some type of like unaliving case. Again, your ancestors are taking out the trash pertaining to this situation. But they coming for you, man. They got some type of like bank information. This auntie and this uncle are holding on to some type of like bank information that is yours, that was pertaining to a will that was left to you. Okay? Yeah, Spirit say you going down the right direction. Whoever you are, you already know this. You know they gang stalking. You just couldn't figure out why. And if you need a personal reading, get over to the website. That way you can dig into this type of stuff. Okay? Yeah, they was working with a community. They was working with a community of people. They celebrated. They could even been working with friends as well, y'all, for some of y'all. Yeah, they hacked your social media site. For some of y'all, specifically a Facebook page that they hacked. Specifically a Facebook page. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, people losing their lives around these people, man. They wanted to win at all costs. Now people was losing their lives around these people. A dad, sister, a auntie. Yeah, this auntie could be, she trying to bang you. Whoever this dad, sister is, bro, or this auntie in general, they're most definitely trying to bind you, okay? They hate the fact that you're still alive. They're a rival of yours, specifically for whatever this inheritance is, okay? They could have been trying to get your Facebook page hacked, could have already had it hacked. They having you, them and the uncle was having you gang stalked, okay? And that's because whoever you are, you're on the right path pertaining to something. Like I said, you could heavily be speaking about this, all right? But they're on they're hunting you because you're on the right path. You know that these people are holding on to something of yours. For some of y'all, it could be a brother. For some of y'all, it could be a uncle. But it's an auntie and an uncle. It's a dynamic, okay? The whole known thing. These people knew you were since you were a child, and they've been wanting to win at all costs since you were a child. Okay? And like I said, y'all, if it resonated with you in any way, form, or fashion, then make sure you getting over there and getting to the nitty gritty of it. Because one thing we have to know is that it ain't like you could rush in and make them give it to you. Only thing you can really do is allow spirit to work behind the scenes and allow your spiritual team to do what it is that they can do. But it's things that you can do to protect yourself along the way. You don't have to sit in the energy that's being projected towards you. You don't have to sit stagnant, being afraid, any of those things. And this is what I'm offering you over at the website, y'all. So make sure you get over there, subscribe to the tiers. If you don't know which tier will be best for you, then make sure you book a consultation with me. We can go over the tiers, okay? I can tell you exactly what it is that they provide, how it's going to benefit you, so on and so forth. But the most important thing is that you make a decision and decide whether it is that you want to sit in this or you want to help yourself, all right? And with that being said, y'all, if I said anything that resonated with you, pound that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers. Like I said, once the ball gets rolling, and for those of you who do donate, that's going to be the help one. Each one help one over here. That's what we doing, okay? So if you can provide something to help somebody with a little small donation toward getting a reading and probably some help along the way, let's do that, all right? And I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so on a day-to-day basis. And I just want to leave you guys as I can. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.